Hi, how's it going today? Good, I'm doing all right. Long day. The reason I brought you in here is because we're going to go over an FA, which is a functional analysis, and me and you are going to run one with the learner we have here. The reason we are doing that is because they have a behavior that we want to pinpoint and find out which condition has brought out that behavior more. So what an FA is, it denotes demonstration of functional relationships between environmental variables and behavior, and its purpose is it entails experimentally arranging antecedents and consequences, representing those in the person's individual routines so that their separate effects on problem behavior can be observed and measured. So the steps we took to get here is we've interviewed the parents, we've defined a target behavior, we've honed in on one target behavior that we want to find, and we've also, the reason we do this is because there's dangers to others and themselves with their learning and safety. So that's why we are running an FA. And FA, there's 5 different conditions. We'll go over them. Here's a list of them. And each condition, we're going to be in a room. And in that room, each condition is going to be set up differently. So, for example, we'll start off by this one. We'll start off by the control condition. With the control condition, the learner has access to all items, preferred activities, even possible instructors, and no demands are placed. This is essentially our baseline for the FA. This is to measure the other conditions to this one to show the difference between, when they get all the things they want versus when we're putting specific tasks or demands or attention given to that specific learner. And how this room is set up is in the control condition or play condition, it's just going to be the instructors in the room with the learner, and all the activities and tasks are going to be in the room with us. So that's how the control condition is going to be. Our alone condition is going to be, there's going to be nobody in the room, nothing's going to be in the room, and we're going to leave. We're going to either keep the door open or monitor them through a video service, either a Nest or some sort of video recording to make sure. This is the reason we are going to do an alone condition, is because it's to see if the behavior is automatically reinforced, such as hand flapping, repeating words or phrases. This is to find out if the behavior persists if no one is present or nothing is present. So that's why the room's going to be empty. So how it would look is we'll walk into the room. We'll all walk into the room. We'll pretty much leave. The learner will stay and say, all right, we're going to be in the other room. Again, crack the door open or watch through the monitor to see if the behavior continues or increases. Our next condition is the attention condition. In this condition, to see if any social attention from others reinforces the behavior. The room's going to look like the same as attention for the most part. There's not going to be much in the room, maybe a seat so the client can sit, but other than that, there's nothing else going to be in the room other than the instructions and the learner. And the attention is withheld during this condition. Therapist looks distracted, and attention is given following the target behavior. And the attention could be pleasant, oh no, what's wrong, or unpleasant attention, stop doing that. The session would look as in the learner will all be in the room. You'll tell the learner, I'll be over on the other side of the room. I'm going to answer emails, or I'm going to be doing some work. And if the client or learner gets up and engages in the target behavior, you'll give them the unpleasant or pleasant attention to see if the target behavior increases. For the escape demand condition, or the escape dimension, which is also demand escape condition, to find out if escape reinforces the target behavior. Again, this FA is specifically geared towards this learner, so the tasks we're going to use are geared towards his aversiveness. So we'll be giving him tasks which are non-preferred, and to see if the target behavior continues when given a task. So for example, how the escape condition is going to look like, it's just going to be the instructors, the learner, and the task to be given to the learner, and they'll be sitting at either a desk or a table, and you'll be giving them tasks such as point to the lion. And if that learner engages in the problem behavior, you'll essentially take the task away for 15 to 30 seconds and represent it to see if that target behavior continues or repeats. And you tell the learner you can have a break if they engage in the target behavior. You can have a break and then repeat that process. The tangible condition is the behavior to see if the target behavior is maintained by access to tangible items or activities. How the session is going to look is the learner is given access to a preferred item for a small amount of time, and then when taken away from them, then the learner is either reaches for it or tries to get it. You block them while ignoring them. If they engage in the target behavior, you give them access to the tablet as in, okay, you can have it if they engage in the target behavior. So if they're, for example, if it's aggression and they're hitting you, you can tell them, okay, you can have it, here you go. And again, in that room, it's just going to be the learners instructors and that tangible item. So that's how our FA is going to run. If you have any questions, let me know.